Hello, Empath. You are a beautiful light on this planet. You shine like a diamond in a variety of situations that need light. You are the breath of fresh air in your community. You're an inspiration. Your devotion to your authentic path and the purity of that path is honored within spiritual realms. You bring heaven to earth with your energy. You carry light in your DNA. You are an alchemist. You're a healer, and you're an earth angel way shower. You infuse your community with divine light because you're an ambassador of the source of light. You carry your soul's frequency, which up-levels and neutralizes lower frequencies. You are uplifting humanity and healing the earth. You know, there were a group of monks, I studied them several years ago, who were placed all over the world in major cities for a period of several months. Their only responsibility was to meditate, and they were mostly behind the scenes, like behind closed doors. But of course, they went into the community, to get groceries or to do daily things. They meditated, and the public didn't really see them. They were pretty low key. But after a period of months, the research showed that all of the cities where the monks were seen or where the monks were placed experienced positive changes. There was an increase in employment. There was a decrease in domestic violence. There were decreases in crime, increases in adoptions, and decreases in incarcerations, just to name a few of the things. I read the article myself, and I was actually astounded by this. It's so interesting. So Empath, sometimes you'll be called to move in silence, but even in your silence, you'll make an impact just like the monks. Your meditative silence and silent prayers do more for your community than you think. You are a gift in a time of great spiritual war. You carry the light of your ancestors. You embody a spiritual essence that lightens the energy around you. Even in silence, allow your light to transmute the toxic energy. Bring the healing vibes everywhere you go. So like the gym, sporting events, festivals, when you're dancing and singing, while you're painting or sculpting or cooking, in all your daily affairs, bring light. You can do this. Bring it. You were born for such a time as this, and your energy signature is love and light. You are stepping, dear Empath, into deeper healing power. Now more than ever, protect your energy. I'm going to say that again. Now more than ever, protect your energy. Operate in the fullness of discernment so you don't leak your energy by giving to the wrong situations. Even though you're this beautiful ray of sunshine, a breath of fresh air, you can't give your energy to everyone. So watch out for these traps. Number 1, people who ignore their own healing process and feel better by focusing on healing others. These are low-key energy vampires. We can't give from an empty cup. All of us who consider ourselves to be healers of any sort, whether you're a nurse or a therapist or, you do sound baths, however you give to the planet, however you honor the planet with your gifts, we can't give from an empty cup. We're responsible for healing ourselves and making sure we're aligned and that we're setting good boundaries so that we can truly be an inspirational source of love and light, as opposed to a person who has gifts but low-key drains the energy of others around us. So watch out for these types of people, those who are so focused on healing the planet and healing the world that they ignore their own needs. They're not actually in their highest light. That's actually very low vibration, and eventually they're going to burn out. Also, Watch out for people who want to latch onto your energy and practice lazy manifestation. So one of the side effects of being your friend and being around you is that people are going to experience a better life. If they're around you, their energy is going to be up. They're going to feel better mentally, emotionally, physically, relationally, financially. A lot of areas of their life will improve just because they're around you. However, this is sort of lazy manifestation tactic. It's okay that people are benefiting from knowing you and being around you. I mean, that's part of your purpose on the planet is to bring love and light and inspiration and joy and peace and happiness and high frequency, of course. But beware of people who want to latch onto your energy and refuse to do their own work. Thirdly, people who put you on a pedestal but show their true colors when you fail to meet their idealized version of you. These are toxic projectors who want to argue with you and fight with you. So on the one hand, they love you, so much, you're so amazing. It's almost kind of like they worship the ground that you walk on until you no longer meet their expectations, until their idealized version of you, because you are actually human, disappoints them. Be careful having any of these types of people in your close circle. They will drain your battery. They will leave you discouraged because we empaths show up on this planet with an authenticity and a level of integrity that's rare when we're whole, when we've done our shadow work, when we are truly aware of why we're on the planet. We show up open, and that openness can leave us raw and vulnerable. So who we surround ourselves with is very, very important. And as many of you know, we often like to be off-grid, isolated, alone, in hermit mode, in the cave, replenishing our energy in nature. That's very normal and common for empaths, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But we also like to emerge out of the cave from time to time and be social and interact, with the community and interact with the world. It's so very important that we have safe, healthy, strong, empowered, wise, mature souls around us when we are in that expansive phase and want to engage in community. Also, dear ones, letting go of duality is where we're at right now. Allowing yourself to see the beauty in all things is a high conscious choice, and it also creates a higher vibration and frequency. So embrace your vulnerable parts with love. All the things that you maybe don't like about yourself or wish were different, whether we're talking about physical things or financial things or relationship things, including like loneliness, rejection, abandonment. If you experience any of these, or anxiety, disappointment, sadness, the things that you wish you wanted but you didn't get yet, the things you wish you were but you aren't, the things you wish you had but they went away, what was once yours but what once, ended up lost. All of these things. Let go of duality if you can. Embrace all of it. And rather than conceptualizing all of these things as deficits and, bad things or things you just wish were different and your life would be better if, try to release that. Embrace all of who you are, all of your life experience. Embrace the blessings. Embrace the lessons. Integrate the lessons. Allow yourself to become a stronger version of yourself. And while releasing duality, this notion that it's black or white, this or that, if I'm not this, then I'm not that, or I'm less than if I don't have. Let go of all of that if you can, dear ones, because there's no separation. Not really. We are all connected, and if one is blessed, then we are blessed. If you have a gift, then we all have a gift. The whole collective benefits from our shared experience. We're all connected, so embrace the connection, even in hard things and in hard times. Embrace our unified connection. This is how we manifest with softness. We soften and embrace the pain by acknowledging that it is there without judgment. Just embrace all of it, and it too can be healed because we're alchemists. We can transmute energy. So when you truly heal yourself, you empty all that created obstacles. You release all of those things. And your healed self is unstoppable, dear empath, and fully capable of inspiring healing all around the world. This is done with quantum healing. The healed version of you is connected to the all and therefore has access to the quantum field. This is how and why you are bringing peace and healing on earth. You're not doing it alone. You're connected to the source of creation, the divine creator, creation, God, the infinite existence. You are dialing into something much bigger than you in the quantum field. And all you have to do, dear ones, is show up and heal yourself and open to the soul plan and frequency. With this wisdom, let the deeper work begin. Let the world that we live in heal under your watch. Don't focus on the entire planet. Simply spread seeds of light in your community and watch your beautiful flowers bloom. Peace, love, and light, dear ones.